Legendary Pictures revealed that a new King Kong movie is on the way by way of a teaser clip in Hall H. Titled Skull Island, no writer or director are currently attached, but it will hit AMC Theatres on November 4, 2016. It was also revealed that a Godzilla 2 is coming, with Gareth Edwards back at the helm. A monster mashup between Rodan, Mothra, and King Ghidorah was teased. Christian, what do you make of this legendary monster news?
We talked about it not too long ago that this was going to happen, and I was excited for it then, and I'm even more excited for it now. I love King Kong. You know how I feel about Andy Serkis. Well, whether or not he probably won't return as King Kong, but if he did, it'd be pretty cool. I don't know if this is a prequel to King Kong or if this will be Son of Kong. I don't know, but either way, Skull Island to me is fascinating. Yeah. It's another way to do a certain type of Jurassic Park.
Yep.
So that I think there's a lot of great possibilities that what you could do there. In regards to Godzilla 2, I loved the ending and the beginning of Godzilla 1, and there were parts of the middle that I could have done without. But I'm very excited to see part 2. Maybe they'll focus a little more on Godzilla, because Godzilla was one of the coolest monsters we've seen in a very long time. Yeah. And the way that they handled that last fight scene, I mean, my God, I can't wait for it to come out of Blu-ray just to watch that scene over and over again. And Gareth Edwards knows the design. He knows the character. He knows exactly what he wants to do, and to be able to fight the classic characters. Yeah, I'm in.
It is supposed to be an origin story, like the first, apparently. We'll find out more.
Okay.
So I think that would be really cool. I mean, I'm a sucker for origin stories. We were talking about this on Mailbag.
No one's done that either for Kong.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think it would be great. And it poses the very interesting question, now that, you know, Universal and Legendary are together, having these two properties under the same umbrella, are we going to get King Kong versus Godzilla? Yeah. And it feels like it's going to be a big fat yes. It seems like it would be a wasted opportunity.
The only reason why I say they might not do it, depending on how big they make Kong, Godzilla is huge compared to Kong. It won't even be. It's like it would be a really tough fight.
But look at the Batman-Superman fight. Technically, I don't know. I think it's a very interesting thing, and everyone wants it. But regardless, I thought Godzilla 2, Godzilla, we haven't seen 2 yet, was very, you know, stylistic, tonally really cool. Gareth Edwards was so, like, developing his characters. You have to forgive me today. I'm doing the best I can. He was developing his characters, which is usually lacking in those, but so much so that we didn't get enough action. Yeah. So if they have Mothra and all other amazing creatures and the awesome characterization, then that's exactly the Godzilla I want to see. So that really actually excites me. Yeah. But I do think we're going to eventually get the brawl. What do you think, Alicia?
I would love to see the brawl, and it's good to see that Toho is coming to the party. You know, they own Godzilla, and rightly so. They're very careful about their character. So they lent out Godzilla for the 1 movie just to test it out. It obviously did really well, and they were happy with the results. So now we're getting Godzilla 2. And then it's interesting that we're getting King Kong, because those rights have been up in arms for a long time. I feel so sorry for the creator of King Kong, who thought he was lending out the character to RKO for 1 movie, and he lost the rights completely. I know. And then, of course, they went between RKO and Universal, and now Legendary. All those other characters are Toho as well. So I like that Legendary is becoming a monster studio. Yeah. Not to be
literally,
confused
figuratively.
With Universal's monsters that they're doing as well.
Well, Universal owns Legendary now, so it's really cool to me that they are going to bring all of these creatures together. And I think it's really cool because the Universal monster movies are this sort of nostalgic thing that I think film lovers have in their back pocket, and everybody can go to and say, well, this is my favorite, and this is my favorite, but nobody's really touched it. And now in this era where all these studios are making these huge franchises, you've got Marvel with Disney, and you've got DC with Warner, I feel like Universal is now wanting to step into that spotlight financially and also culturally. They just want to be part of the conversation. So.
And it's really smart to do it by way of monsters, opposed to competing with the other
like
properties.
Superheroes,
It's really, really smart.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.